Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new little video which is everything that I am purchasing to take with me on my cruise contract in less than a month's time. It's crazy how fast it's coming up. So if you're new to the channel or you haven't seen the previous videos, my name is Michelle and in about 3 weeks time I believe I am moving to China sort of to hop on a cruise ship in which I'm going to live and work on for just under 7 months. So I feel like there's a lot of preparing to do and a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to purchase just so I can be as prepared as possible. And 2 of the purchases have turned up. I spent so much money that I got free express shipping on these 2. So the bank account may have taken a little bit of a dent, but I also cannot wait to open these. So we're going to open them now, and then as I pick up stuff over the next few days, I'll pop on the camera and we can open it together then. You might be able to guess what type of item this is. I did get a checklist of things that I'll need for my job. So if you didn't know, I'm going to be working as support staff on a Royal Caribbean ship. For my uniform, I will get my uniform when I'm on board, but to go with it, they say white tennis shoes / sneakers to be worn with my daily uniform. They need to be mostly white, but a small amount of colour is acceptable. And now I wanted a comfy shoe though for this time. Exciting. So these were my selection. Before I went to Europe in 2023, I purchased these shoes, which were New Balance Fresh Foams, and I adore these shoes. I have worn them to death. I think they are like my go-to shoe for anything, but they low-key discontinued. So these are a form of the New Balance Fresh Foams that are available. Ideally, if I could have just gotten these in all white still, I would have gone for that, because I have lived in these shoes for the past 2 years at least. So I'm hoping these have a similar fit and feel. Oh, they feel good. I sized up a little bit because I've been having a bit of issues with shoe sizing lately when I buy online. I think I'm actually a 39, or I find 39s most comfortable. These are quite fun. They were a bit pricey, but I figured I want a shoe that's super comfortable for everyday wear. They kind of look like Hokas to me, but they're just New Balance. I think they're pretty dang good. They're feeling nice. Here we go. They're pretty comfy. I think these are the go. So the other purchase that I made, or something that was on the checklist for me to get, is, so they've said business casual clothing. So when I work doing things like doors for when there's shows on, I'll be like the person waiting at the doors welcoming guests in. You need to be dressing quite well, so business casual on most nights, but if it's formal night, I also have to be in formal wear. For women, that is a gown that goes past your knees, or dress pants that go past that ankle but are not too tight. Proper, oh, I'm not sure if you can see that, but like proper fancy dress. I don't really have anything like that. I did think my dress that I wore to formal might count, but that was actually mesh most of the way down. Did a little purchase from Hello Molly. So the first thing I decided to get in black, because one of the notes said it depends on what your cruise director might say as to whether they want you, even when it's formal night, to be wearing all black when you're doing doors, or if you're just allowed to be well dressed and not all black. So I got an all black piece. So what it is like a one-shouldered maxi dress. This really isn't though, I'm too close to show you. It was an asymmetrical maxi dress, and what it's got is this little lace bit at the waist. So that would be if I had to wear all black but want to look professional. I am very confused with how this goes on me. I feel like I don't have enough boob for this. I think it is just the hair that's really throwing me. Okay, by literally taking my hair out into a pony for this dress, I'm liking it a lot more. I think this dress will be the easier one to just throw on when I have to head out. Slick back pony, it looks professional if I make sure this bit is not creased. bit more professional. I think this one might be the keeper for sure. Okay, let me know what you think. There was one other option of dress that I was gonna buy to try on. So if I'm not loving the green one, I might get this one. It's off Depop though, so I won't be able to return it. I wanted to have one colourful formal dress, and I was initially looking at red dresses because I thought that would be quite fitting for an Asia-based ship. But I didn't love any of the styles of the red dresses, so I have ended up with this green one, if you can see. So it's got a little bit of a ruffle sleeve, and then it's got some ruffles going down it too. So I'm not sure this is the hair. Look at the back. Okay, what do we think? I think I quite like the back. And I love these little frill bits. Is it pretty? I don't know. Okay, the verdict is I'm not convinced I'm as obsessed with it as I thought I would be. I'm not sure if it's because of how my hair is right now, so I might change it up after and see how I feel. But I'm on the fence about this one. I'm back, it's another day. There is still more stuff on the way. I have spent far too much money on stuff to make me feel prepared, but I want to do everything I can for my first contract to make it as easy as possible for me getting over there and feeling at ease that I'm ready, even though I don't think there's any way I can fully prepare myself for this experience. As for updates on the dresses, I've sent back the green one. I just wasn't obsessed with it. I've ordered a red dress off Depop, so we're gonna see what that looks like, but we're definitely just taking the black dress for sure. The first place I've been is Uniqlo because I wanted to pick up some more basics. I've been obsessed with this girl called Tabitha Amy on Instagram, and she always raves about the Uniqlo basics, and I thought because I'm not gonna have a lot of space, it would be nice to have a good quality sort of capsule wardrobe of basics to work with when I get dressed, although I think I'm still bringing far too many clothes, but we'll think about that when it comes to packing time next week. So the first thing I picked up was literally just a white linen shirt. This I got because I have worn my current linen shirt. I got it from Glassons years ago. I've worn that so much there's like holes that have formed in it, so I thought it would just be nice to have a fresh one that doesn't have a ton of holes in it, and I know I definitely will get my wear out of this even though it was a slightly pricier item. I got it in the large size because I'm quite used to having it oversized to wear, but I also thought it would be cute because something I discovered, guys, is my brain thought, oh, we're going to Asia in spring. My brain goes, okay, well, spring in Australia is maybe low 20 degrees. No, it's not like that. It's like got tops of 11 degrees at the moment. It's snowing. It was still snowing in Osaka when I checked last. So I'm gonna have to definitely have a full range in my wardrobe for cold weather, or at least what we'd classify as cold in Australia, as well as summer. So I thought this could be a nice layer to have like a t-shirt, then this on top, and then a jumper and have the little collar poking out. I quite like that look. I then got, I've heard a lot about the men's, the Airism clothes or the Airism line at Uniqlo. I know is very popular. And this girl on Instagram loves the way the men's tee fits. It's like super oversized and big, and it's this really nice material that I think is going to be super breathable. This sweater, which I am obsessed with. So, if you know me, I have been wearing out my Hawaii sweater. I bought that in the lockdown haul. I think like the second video I posted on this channel, I bought that jumper in the hopes to go to Hawaii. I still have not been to Hawaii, and it's also seen better days, that jumper. So I got this one, which is pretty much the exact same color. It's an off-white, but it's not the normal cotton material. It's a bit more knitted, which I really like, and I'm hoping it means that when I wash it, it doesn't keep crinkles in it as much. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think this is a great one to put over a white t-shirt. This could be an example of the sort of jumper that I'd put the collar out of on the linen shirt, and it's actually really warm. This was the men's Milano. I got the mini baby sort of tee from Uniqlo. Just a plain white tee, not much to say there. And then when I was going through it, I saw this on the sales rack, and I am a sucker for striped shorts, so I bought them. Did I need them? No, but they were $20 in my size. The last one's there. We've got this bad boy. So I got a delivery from Amazon, and it's bigger than I thought it would be, and also heavy. And keep in mind, I'm flying and have weight restrictions on what I can bring, so I'm a little bit concerned, but let's see what I got. The first thing I'm seeing is this. Now, I'm quite impressed by how small this packs down, and I'm not sure I want to open it. I'm going to put in a photo here of what it is. It is basically a hanging storage system. What a lot of YouTubers that work on cruise ships say is they like to buy the shoe racks to hang on the doors, because it's a great sort of storage mechanism, not for just storing shoes but anything, so it's up off the floor. And I did agree with that, but then I saw this one on Amazon when I was looking at it, and I thought it was a bit more versatile, more shelf-like, so I could put shoes in there, but I could also put a ton of other stuff. I bought myself a sunrise lamp, guys. Now, I am highly concerned about ruining my sleep schedule and circadian rhythms by living in a cabin that sees no daylight. So I'm hoping this will make a little bit of a difference. Set the time that you want to wake up, and what it will do is it will light up slowly before the time you want to wake up to sort of simulate the sun rising. So I'm hoping if I put this in my little bunk and it'll start to light up before I need to wake up, I can sort of get my body and circadian rhythms aligned. The hanging shelf space that I'll have in my wardrobe is literally probably like that wide. And what they do is they go over the hook of the coat hanger, so that then it will sit like that, and then you can hook another coat hanger down, so it's a bit more vertical hanging space as well. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but I thought I'd try it out. Oh, this is where the weight's coming from. So fun fact, if you don't know, all the like walls in a cruise ship cabin are metal. So if you want to hang anything, you don't really need like command hooks or tape or anything. You just need a magnet. I like to have a lot of stuff with me when I sleep, in the sense of I like to have my journal, I like to have my iPad, I like to have my eye mask, I like to have a lip balm, I like to have my blue light glasses, but I'm going to be in a bunk, so there's not a lot of storage. I think there's a tiny shelf in the corner that's probably that big, and that would not hold everything that I want it to hold, and would probably fall into my bed and get lost. Little metal shelf. So what this will do is it will literally just stick to my wall like that, because you can't tell me these aren't going to come in handy. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, can I not get them apart? Look at this. Ooh. Why did they just... oh. But if you have a look, I got some more magnets. These are like little hooks, so they're great for hanging up hats, hanging up jackets, hanging up anything. And then I've got non-hook magnets that I plan on printing out a bunch of photos from home, and I'll probably just stick them to my wall with these, and then I can swap them out whenever. So I did cave, and I wanted to get like an Octo Buddy sort of thing, and it's got suctions on both sides, but what I saw from some people's reviews is it doesn't suction to your phone well enough. So if that doesn't work, then I've just got one that will stick to the back of my phone. And I have my phone, so I think I'm just gonna whack it on. So it's sticking to that. It's, as you can see, quite chunky, but at least this I could take off and then wash easily. I'm not sure I trust my phone with this as much. That's what you guys look like. I don't know what you're seeing, but yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty damn suctioned. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, it's stuck there. Friends, it's been brought to my attention over the filming of this video that I have a severe issue Now, I think last year I didn't shop that much. I think in the past 2 weeks or preparing for this cruise, I have purchased more items than I purchased the entirety of last year. We need to keep in mind the fact that the storage space that I'm going to have on this ship in my cabin is so minuscule. It's like, imagine one cupboard, probably about that big. That's all I have. And I keep, mainly my main issue, and I've always known this is my problem when it comes to shopping, and I don't know why it makes me so happy, but I don't have the space for this. I can't bring this all with me. So why have I spent probably a whole week's pay on the cruise ship? It's just unnecessary, I know, but it makes me happy. Like, you're gonna see my face when I open these, and this is my justification. It's the whole Marie Kondo. I get minimalism. Only keep stuff that brings you joy. This brings me joy. It genuinely does. So first things first, I sent back the green dress that you would have seen at the start, but Hello Molly only gives you credit to use. They were on sale. They were only $50. They are not the most comfortable, let's be honest. Heels. And it's not too high as well, because I don't love wearing heels because I already feel like a giant half the time. What I also got on sale was this. Is this not the coolest jacket ever? I love denim, and I've been loving the big sort of coats lots of people wear. Not coats, but having fun jackets to wear. And I saw this. It was also half price on sale. It's by Lioness, which if you've seen the denim dress that I have, it's the same company. How cool is this? Now, I don't know if I'm going to take it with me because it's probably not the most practical piece, but I thought long term in the future, I will definitely wear this. How fun is this? So it's a like quilted bomber jacket style thing. Order from Big W. So what I've got is, I got a fresh pair of Havaianas. I bought more socks. I love white socks and sneakers. I also bought 12 pairs of new underwear because, once again, want to do laundry as little as possible. I bought some lashes. I love having the single lashes on, so when I do my makeup to look really nice, I just chuck a few of those on as well, and it looks a bit more natural in my opinion. These I saw online at Myers. Now these I really don't need. I really don't need them, but the idea of them made me very, very happy, and then they were on sale for 25% off at Myers. How fun are they? I know I always said I would never give in to the Adidas Samba trend, and these are technically not Sambas because they've got the thicker sole. Because I like them. Yay! Fun, right? 82 bucks. They're giving bowling, and I love that. And now my last purchase is one I'm also very, very excited about. It is from UGG Australia, but it's not going to be what you think. It's not UGG boot. I did it. I know. I've always wanted the Birkenstocks Bostons, but they're actually very hard to come by in Australia at the moment, and they're very pricey. These are still quite pricey, but they look pretty much the same. And honestly, I kind of love that it says Australia collection on it because I'm going to be moving overseas, and it's nice to have a little piece of home with me. When you're on the boat, my understanding is if you want to leave your room and go most places, you need enclosed shoes. So I've got Birkenstocks, the sandals, the Arizonas, and I've got thongs, but they might not be allowed on the I-95, which is a big walkway going through the cruise ship. So if I just wanted to go and get a snack or something, I would need to put on full proper shoes. But instead, just slip these on, they're enclosed, and then I can go and still look freaking so cool with my little clogs on. I love these. I love. People, this was a late addition to this video, but I've just gotten one more item that I want to show you in this video. Please ignore the state of my room because I did just get back from my last camp, but I just tried it on after my shower and it's kind of amazing. Look how fun this is. It's got a little slit here
But it's super long, so I reckon with my black dress shoes I can just wear them with this and it won't matter because you'll hardly see them. But it's got all these gorgeous ruffles, and look at the back. Can you see that? It's got this really nice tie back. Let me give you the long view. You're gonna see my super messy bed though as well. Excuse me? Guys, you gotta tell me this is better than the green dress. Like the sorry. That's the end of this video, but I definitely think I'm taking this dress with me because it's very pretty. Okay, bye. Love you lots.